A massive lesson was learned. Definitely wondering what I'm getting myself into with this metal. You know, right now I'm doing the foundation stuff so that the brick has something to stick to.
Sunday's family day, flea market day, yeah.
I want some new lamps for the entryway. I really want our garden to feel like a storybook and like a kind of like a fairy tale. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We are already at the hardware store. I have a very big DIY day today. Like, I have so much to do. I have a lot of supplies that I still need to pick up. I'm starting to put the bricks on the fireplace today, and I need to put the lath, like the metal. I need screws to do that with. I need, I'm all out of protective paper. I think I've tried to strip the wood from the original mantle, and since I'm building it out now, I'm not gonna have enough to kind of cover and wrap around the new stone, so I'm gonna just replace that one piece. So I need one piece of trim and some spray paint, light bulbs, something to cut metal with. And I have this idea for my table. I was using my table yesterday that I built that has a hole for my table saw. I had this idea that I could actually put the piece that came out of the hole back to have a completely flat table if I put a supportive, something screwed in some metal underneath. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad I saved that piece that I cut out for my table saw. So I want to get something for that too. So let's make a run. You'll be along for the ride. I'd like to do as much as I can today because I'd love to go to the flea market tomorrow and just rest and turn my brain off from project mode, truly. So if I can feel really accomplished today, I can do that tomorrow and I can edit tonight. So let's see. Looking at crown molding, I found this beautiful piece. It's a little bit more expensive. These are my only two options, but it's a little more expensive than this one, $1 more a square foot. So this one is $4.28 a square foot. This has so much more detail. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think I want to make the mantle beefier, you know? Here's our hardware store haul. I'm definitely wondering what I'm getting myself into with this metal lath, but I have a good plan, and I've got some things to cut it with, some paint. I got another orange light bulb because we were one short for the Halloween decorations. Screws to attach the metal with. These, I think these might work for my whole table situation where I want to fill that hole, but I forgot that my car was full with the brick still. So I don't know how I'm gonna get it in the car, but I'm gonna try. A massive lesson was learned. If I'm gonna be working with metal, which I've never have really before, I've never done a lath or used it even before where I've had to cover up something that isn't strong enough. Bring gloves. My hands have been in pain since I left. I have little baby scratches all over my hands, on my fingertips. I had to roll the metal to get it in the car and kind of smush it down. And by doing that, I killed my hands. They feel like they're on fire, you know, when you have baby paper cuts. Never bring gloves to the hardware store. Never have I ever, you know? Oh my God, that metal. Okay. Every package got heavier and heavier as I got tired. Got paper down, got all my supplies right outside the door, really handy. Oh, I have to set up the wet saw when I, start to do that, but I want to get the lath on first. And I was trying to, just a matter of a few days ago, when I was trying to find the right color, that one was my inspiration, that was going to look good with all of the other elements in the living room, the floor specifically, but also the paint color and the wood being tied all together. My inspiration was pretty light, and so I ordered that one that I saw online that I thought maybe would be too yellow. It came in. It's pretty, but it's super light. And I'm glad I'm going the direction I'm going because it's going to bring a lot more warmth, which also is what I want, because this, although very stone-like, it wouldn't be a big departure from it painted white. It would just be real, obviously have lots of pretty undertones and stuff, but this, if you want a super light look but it still be real stone and it's not painted, this is a really beautiful stone. It's warm too. It's not white, obviously. If anyone was interested, I just found this online, a company called Faceables, I think. I'm gonna be doing this like all day. So I don't know if I'll check in with you like throughout the day or not, but I will see you later on today. I'm just gonna like focus. You guys, my hands feel like there are a billion tiny little paper cuts all over them. I worked on the fireplace. Did I overestimate how much like I could do? Yes, I had to drill 150 holes into that brick to get the screws into the brick to hold up the metal lathe, I don't even know how to say it. All with my hands having tons of paper cuts on them. It's like that metal just like tore up my hands. It's kind of insane. The other day, actually, my phone gave me this message because I track my sleep. I have been working my body pretty hard. This is how I'm going to end the night. We are going to the flea market tomorrow just for the morning. I've got to rest my hands and then I'm diving back in, finishing the lathe, lathe, and starting the scratch coat on the lathe. So then I can lathe the bricks and then I can grout it. Then I can put the mantle parts on. You know, progress, stages, you know, it's happening. It's just taking things one thing at a time. Good night. Oh, good morning, guys. It's the next day. It is not as early as I wanted to head to the flea market. That's okay. It is 8:30. I wanted to go at 7. My kid's teething. He had a rough night. My hands are so sore. I'm hoping that the morning off, like doing crazy things with my hands with the fireplace, will give me some power to work on it this afternoon. That's the goal. So we're gonna spend the morning at the flea market looking for bookshelf decor, maybe some lamps. I want some new lamps for the entryway. If you've seen, like, I've moved the entryway lamps to our bedroom now, and I love them in there. I love them both places, so I want to find some new old lamps, I guess. So got essentials, got our water, and baby things for eating, and sweater just in case it's supposed to be cooler this morning. We'll see if he needs a jacket, but I don't think so.
Even walking up to the market, it feels like so calm and like just calming. The energy is very calm because it's early. Kind of sunny actually, but we have the inside. That's why I like this market. Is like it's half in a parking garage so that you can actually like calmly walk. But we're looking bookshelf decor. Keep your eyes peeled for some lamps if you see some lamps.
Sunday's flea market day.
Sunday's family day, flea market day, yeah. Pretty little painting. So cute. Look at this wooden car. Yeah, it'd be cool, cute in like Kate's nursery. Like, look at the gnomes, baby. Remember how we want to put gnomes in the garden? They have so many. Look, a mushroom. Oh, remember we've been looking for some? She said the big ones are 20 and then these are like unpainted kind of. She's always got pretty things. Pretty water. Okay. So interesting. What is this? Do we need that? Look at Jack. see some lamps. See, I need 2 matching lamps. I can't have mismatched because I need 2 for the table. Or I guess I could do 1 and then like a big vase on the other side, but I like the symmetry of 2. Contemplating whether I love this for the bookshelves. I kind of do, but like, do I? Such a cool piece. I'm looking for different pieces like that. How much is this stock?
I do 50. It's by,
So cool.
I don't think it's signed, but it came out of her estate. Angie Whitson. She worked at Disney.
Oh, it's so cool.
How about 4?
No, I absolutely love that brass sleigh with the deer. That's like the perfect bookshelf decor piece for the holidays. Like on pieces that I don't already have, you know? Like obsessed. It was $30. I was like,
well, by the time you do the bookshelves, you're gonna have all the stuff already. It's gonna be easy.
no, I know, that's why I've been taking the time to like go and curate. And where's this Halloween stuff you speak of? Oh, I guess a little bit, yeah.
Sorry.
She's got some good frames back there that I see. I don't need any frames. This could be a cool thing for the bookshelf, but I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. Ooh, look at this cornflower blue. This like looks just like my vase that I love. You want a tall giraffe? Do you want a tall giraffe? Or a dolphin? Or baby dolphins over there? We have completed the market. I'm very happy with my finds. You found like a few things, not much. He found a Yoshi. It is so calm. It's like really nice that it's like just like slow and calm. We will do a haul. I ended up buying a lot of like figurines or statues or things for the bookshelves and for outside. Do a haul when we get back. We're gonna stop by, and he just said we haven't had In-N-Out in a while because the line's always so long. We're gonna stop by and get some in and out and then head home.
Okay, we made it back and I got some things. Like, just like pretty cute things. So the gnomes have been something we've been looking for a while. Concrete ones are quite pricey. Seen a few of those, but they haven't been like colored. And I really want our garden to feel like storybook and like kind of like a fairy tale. Because we already had these little houses in the garden that were really like whimsical and stuff. I just loved them. We had these. They were in the garden when we bought the house, and they left them. Like, these are so cute. I'd love to put more things like that at the house. It says Potter. Nothing on this one. I can't see it. Maybe I can Google lens them and see. I paid $20 each for the larger ones. No, I mean nothing exact. Oh my gosh, some of these are really expensive. That's insane. Oh, set of 63 gnomes. That's insane. See, nothing exact to either of them. I just thought they were so cute. So he has on a yellow outfit and then he has on the blue outfit. And I thought they were perfection. And then the two mushrooms. These were 8. So cute. Just like to put around the garden. I love that so much. And then I found, this isn't signed. It's got a felt bottom. It's not signed or anything. Oh, actually it is signed. It's Google Lens You. I just like Google Lensing stuff. It says this is a vintage ceramic statue of an Afghan hound. Oh, I haven't seen nothing specific. Nothing like exactly. So I've been looking for things that I don't already have that are more like solid pieces like this that I can really decorate the bookshelves with. So like more statues, really pretty bookends, obviously books, like vintage books, like bowls or you know, stoneware in some kind, just cool pieces. And so this was a cool piece. She said 50 at first and I was like, oh, I'll think about it. And I was like walking away, she was like, about 40. I was like, you know what, like I always think about what I would buy something at the store for, you know, and then I like kind of gauge if it's worth it. I was not in a haggling mood today. I just couldn't do it. Romeo does his booth and I used to do booths for different businesses that I started, like getting up early and setting up your booth. I just like, I can't bring myself to haggle. And I know it's like common, you know, and I know that that's like kind of how it goes at flea markets, and sometimes maybe vendors will price up to price down because they know that that's the customer behavior kind of thing. But I just like couldn't do it. I just handed her $40. I didn't haggle on anything actually. I was just like, it is what it is. And this was so beautiful, like so pretty. Oh, I didn't realize that this was 2 pieces too. The whole thing is gorgeous. I actually don't think this was a part when I was there. I think it's the screw has come out. That's okay. I can fix that. But I thought this was beautiful for the holidays. A sleigh on the bookshelves. Like, how gorgeous. This one was $30 and 2 other people were like staring at me with it. One guy asked, he was like, oh, that's a good piece. He was like, how much is it priced? Because it had the price on it. I was like, oh, it's $30, but I'm gonna ask her. And I kind of just walked away because he was interested. And then the lady that owned the booth came up to me, or from across the way. She was like, are you interested in that? Because the lady that she was helping wanted it if I didn't want it. So I was like, oh my goodness, everybody's trying to get this. It makes it so much more valuable. I mean, I was already into it. I was already getting it, but I'm like, it's mine. It's mine. I have it in my hand. It's mine, you know? So I got that for Christmas time on the bookshelf. I thought that would be really pretty. And then I got a book, La Fontaine Fables. It's a fable book. It's written in French. I just thought it was a sweet, sweet book. It was $10. I really like this lady's booth, but it has been getting like slimmed down. She had a lot when I first saw her booth. She's all the way in the back corner in the bottom of the garage. Over time in every show, I guess, like she has, I don't really see her with like more stuff. I feel like it's been like dwindling. Maybe she's not going to do it anymore. I don't know, or she hasn't found anything to add to her collection of stuff. But I thought this was really, really pretty. So that was my haul. Romeo found a few things, but I'm glad that I found at least 2 things for the book, or 3 things really. These 3 for the bookshelf, and then those for outside. So I'm gonna change We also stopped by the hardware store on the way here. I get really confused about the type of tools that I have at the cottage versus here. And so in my head, I thought we had one of those mixers, like grout tile mixers. And then I was literally on my way home from the hardware store, almost home. And I was like, I don't have one here. Or a trowel. I didn't have either of those things. So we were right next to a hardware store, so I picked one up. So it's one of these guys that you attach to the drill, and then you can mix the grout, the mortar, all the things. I was not going to be able to do this project without it. And then also a trowel to do my scratch coat. So goal for today is finishing up just a few pieces of the wire lathe thing that I need to put on, and doing the scratch coat so that it can dry. So tomorrow I can start on the brick process. You know, right now I'm doing the foundation stuff so that the brick has something to stick to. And then I'm going to do the brick, and then that dries, the mortar dries, and then I can grout it. So over the next 2 days, the fireplace brick situation should be completed, which is really exciting. I also have a few things that I need to do after that for the mantle, and then put up the DIY frame and stuff. So got a lot to do because I have put my foot down, and whatever progress and whatever stage I'm at on the living room, because I have a ton of footage already. I've tried to finish the fireplace for this video, but I've decided whatever I have by Wednesday night, I am putting in the video. We are having our chapter 1 video for the living room go live on my main channel on Thursday. It's happening. I've got too much footage. I've got to like at least do like a major progress, but I feel good about where I'm at now, because failing at the DIY painting situation threw me for a loop. Like, then you guys saw I had to go get more supplies. I had to figure out what I was doing. I had to find the right brick. Where can I get it? Go to multiple stores. It's all a process. So, okay, I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna get started. Jack is talking and singing, so I gotta wait for him to finish. I can see